how's it going, guys? Bike build so far out of the box is going pretty smoothly. I've set up the front wheel tubeless, which I don't know how many of you out there have gone tubeless. It can be a complete nightmare. It can be the hardest job in the world if your tyre, wheel, valve combo isn't compatible. So far, front wheel, easiest tubeless setup I've ever gone with those Peaty's valves and tubeless sealant. And these are Schwalbe Magic Marys on stands rims. Stands, no tubes, ZTR Flow S1. A few hints and tips for going tubeless. Whenever you're taking the tube out of the tyre, only unseat it on one side. So try it as best you can, take it out carefully. Keep the seating in place on one side, even if you have a compressor like I do. It can still be very difficult to reseat that tyre, so if it only has one side asked to reseat, it works a lot better, and it's that front tyre that I just did just worked perfectly. So only unseat one side, pull the tube out, whatever kind of pump you have for getting it reseated. That's the hardest job. Once you've got it reseated, that's basically it done. You just have to then let the air out again and get your sealant in. Just to show you a couple of the features of these Peaty's valves. First of all, the wee tightening nut has a rubber seal on this side of it, which helps to keep the valve sealed. It also, as well as little knurled bits for hand tightening it, it's got a 10mm gap, which allows you to tighten it further with a 10mm spanner. Which is fantastic, because again, that's one of the main problems I found with tubeless conversions, is that the valves just leak and don't work too much. Also, with these little Peaty's valves, the valve cap is a core remover, so you can put that on, use the little tool there just to remove the core. Extremely handy, very good product. I highly recommend them, and they're not too expensive either. Other job that I've done so far is getting the Grant Brothers stamps on. Fantastic pedals. I've just put a pair of these on Roscoe, and I've been out one day in the trails. The grip is unbelievable. I didn't slip a pedal once. I imagine if you do slip a pedal, it's gonna hurt. But as I say, grip's incredible, and you can adjust these pins in and out, so you can make it a wee bit more concave in the middle, and it just fits your foot perfectly. So yeah, that's them on. So, back wheel wasn't quite as easy to get back on, but it's on now. And just to show you how easy this Peaty's tubeless sealant is to do, remove the valve core. Get this little pouch, give it a good shake, get all the blue particles in there. And then this little bit at the top is just the exact right size to go over the valve. Now, then turn the wheel and squeeze it all in. There's recommended guidelines for how much you put in, but to be honest, for a mountain bike tyre, these are 120mm pouches, and I would normally put about 100mm in, so I'm just putting in the whole pouch. Remove it as carefully as you can, wipe up any excess that falls away. Valve core back in. Using an extremely handy little tool. Not hear the pop there because I've already seated the tyre. See a good old swish around. And that is it, and that is probably the smoothest tubeless conversion I have ever done. So, after spending the day in the shed, getting the bike set up, I think you'll agree she's looking pretty good. I went ahead and put on the camo death grips, which I think look pretty cool. Yeah, looking pretty damn good. And there's good old Roscoe, he's got me this far. And don't worry, got big plans for Roscoe. I'm still going to be using them, but I plan to upgrade the forks and possibly get him some better wheels. But can't wait to get this beast out in the trails.